So we're up the new area in the camel section, as you can see, and this is Myrtle. This is one of our camels, and she's just starting to lose her fur, look. It's a little bit off. The brown ones tend to keep their fur a little bit longer. It's the white ones what lose their fur first. If you remember last year how bad they were, and we're just coming to that stage again when their fur's coming off, you get the crows and rooks come down and they'll start pulling this off the camels to make for nesting material. This is an occurrence what happens every year. They lose their coats because they come from Mongolia, where it can get to plus 32 to minus 32. So they have these thick coats to keep them warm when it's really cold, and now summer's coming, they'll shed the coats. Hopefully you enjoyed our camel's new hairdo and everything. So in the next couple of weeks you'll see it how they get scruffier and scruffier and scruffier.